Hi guys, welcome. This is our first live video. Is anybody online? Let me wait a few seconds and see if anybody is going to come. So this is our first live video, and we are going to be talking about this lady that I posted a video earlier, the 22-year-old woman that drowned her baby in the water. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping a few people are going to come in and join me. This is our first live video. If you're coming in, please, as you're coming, click the like button. Click the like button if you're coming in. Let's see. Let's see. If you can hear me properly, please let me know in the comment section, because this is the first live video, so I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm gonna jump straight into this conversation. You can always replay the video. You can join in at any time. So this woman, this 22-year-old woman, according to the video that, hi Joseph, hello, I can see you. Can you hear me? Please, as you're coming in, give it a like. Good evening, Joseph. Please give it a like button. So the video I showed earlier today by 3 o'clock, I said that in the video, this story is carried by Punch newspaper. And Punch newspapers, they went to interview this woman. She's 22-year-old, former single mother, and she drowned her child because she said the child is the reason for all her problem. So in the video that I posted earlier, there wasn't she didn't really go into detail, so I'm going to read the article from Punch newspaper. At the end of this video, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. So this is what she said when Punch interviewed her. So Lagos State Police Command has arrested a 22-year-old woman. Her name is Adisa Fumilola, who drowned her 1-year-old baby in apartment 22 Gowon Estate. Anyway, she drowned the baby because the child prevented her from going to university to study law. During the interrogation, the suspect said she decided to end the life of her baby because she was tired of taking care of her. She also blamed her action of frustration, saying the baby deprived her from actualizing her dream of becoming a lawyer. I mean, if this girl had the opportunity to go to court, she will see many charge and bail lawyer, people with law degree. They know they do nothing for court. But let me continue reading this story. According to Adisa, one Folari Yusuf impregnated her while they were both attending JAMB lesson at City of Success in Abeokuta. She said Folari denied the paternity and the boy that impregnated her requested that the baby should be aborted. She wanted to have an abortion. Then she agreed to have an abortion, but her father heard about the pregnancy and told her to keep the baby. Along the line, she gained admission to Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife in Osun State, to study law, but she had to defer the admission because of the baby, and this decision didn't go down well with her. So she later narrated how she killed the baby, but I don't want to go into that. The details it's too much, it's too graphic for me to take, so I won't go into the detail. But she continued that she said, I would have aborted the pregnancy, but my father advised me against it. The person that is responsible for my pregnancy rejected me. I live with my sister who has no job. I am also not working. When they ask her why didn't she take this child to an orphanage home, because a lot of people that heard this story, they are angry, they are annoyed that why can't she just take this child to orphanage home. So they asked her in this interview, and she said that she doesn't want to put the child up for adoption because she was aware of the magnitude of her offense. She wanted to drop, she herself, she said she wanted to drop the child at church, but she realized that it was only death that will free her from the child. She's not in school because of the daughter, and even if she tell her father, the father will force her to take care of the baby. Her life has been ruined. So she said if they kill her, she doesn't have a problem. The most important thing is she has killed the baby and she's free from the baby. She doesn't care. A woman who is her elder sister said that there's a problem, that she's mentally ill, and that she was at home of the incident, but she didn't know that her sister killed the baby until the police came, and you know, the elder sister is saying that she suspects that this lady is mentally deranged because their mother had similar mental issue before she died. So she's feeling like the girl, what's her name, Adisa Olufumlayo, actually is suffering from mental problem. And a lot of Nigeria are actually demanding that she has to face justice. She has to face, and I support that. There is no crime without punishment. She has to face justice. But let us, you know, give a few moments, a brief moment, and actually, you know, just take a few moments, a silent moment, and respect this little girl that has lost her life. I believe she has, you know, joined the angels. The little girl has gone up to join the angels. Let's just give a brief moment and, you know, just respect her. This story is a very painful story. It is a very, very painful story because the lady at this Olufumlayo, she told her sister that she was going to kill her daughter. The problem, this whole thing could have been avoided. Why didn't the sister do something that could have saved the baby's life? Because people with this, you know, I don't feel like, I feel she has a mental problem. I don't think this lady is normal upstairs. I don't think she's normal. She must have a mental problem because she told her sister that she wants to kill this child. She planned it. She poured water in the bucket. She tried to kill this child 3 times. She had no pity. The only way she feel all her problem is because of her daughter, and which is not true. All her problem is not because of her daughter. I feel all her problem is because she is a single mother in Nigeria. If she was a single mother in Europe, this lady's life would not be this miserable. She would have access to, you know, she will still continue her school. She will have social housing. There will be support. There will be healthcare. This lady snapped. I feel she snapped and she lost it. And the sister mentioned that she has their mother, before the mother passed away, the mother has mental health problem. You know, and the thing is this, I want us to talk about a topic that is controversial, right? And the topic is abortion. We all know that abortion is not legalized in Nigeria. Me personally, I'm standing on the fence on this topic of abortion, because some people are pro-life, some people are pro-choice. But Nigerian government, you know, we are very conservative, we are Christian nation, and Nigerian government have decided that people will not, you know, have an abortion. This lady was prepared to have an abortion before she had the baby. So from the moment she conceived this child, from the moment she was pregnant, she never loved the baby. And is it within her right to abort this child? That is just a topic I think we should kind of talk about without sentiment, without religion. At the end of the day, a lot of people are having abortion, whether we like it or not, whether we agree with it or we deny it. A lot of people in Nigeria are actually having abortion. A lot of people are actually dying from abortion. So should abortion be legalized? Because people are dying from quack doctors. Maybe this baby wouldn't have been drowned, you know, she wouldn't have lost her life at this tender age in such a barbaric manner if they legalized it. Because this lady doesn't even care if she gets hanged. I'm not supporting abortion, no, like I said. I am on the fence on this matter. I am not. I feel it is a woman's choice to decide whatever she wants to make. Because the people that are pro-life, at the end of the day, when the lady goes ahead, have the child, she becomes a single mother. They are the same people that will start cursing you. They are the same people that will start saying, oh, you had a baby outside wedlock. You know, they start saying all these things. This lady has gone crazy. She has gone mad. You know, she put all her problem on this baby, and I don't think the baby is a problem, because if she has closed her legs, she wouldn't have been a single mother in the first place. But I don't want to bash her for that. You know, another issue she said is that it was her father and her sister that forced her to keep the baby. Now that she has kept the baby, why are the family not supporting her? Because from what she said, she's not living with her parents, she's living with her sister, and you know, she's the only one taking care of the child. She doesn't feel she had enough support. African parents, we need to come to a realization that once you decide for your child that you must keep the baby, you must keep the pregnancy, I think you have to support your daughter as well. All these some African parents, they are so into what will people say, what will people say. They will go and pack the child, and the child will no longer, because their daughter is pregnant, the daughter will no longer live with them. They'll go and send the child somewhere else, that there is no support, nothing for the daughter. I mean, I've had a friend in my primary school friend. She fell pregnant when we were writing, when we were doing jam lesson as well. She's from a Deeper Life church. This girl, that is how, because she fell pregnant, her education ended. She never wrote YEC. She didn't continue her education. They went to dump her in Akwa Ibom. They went to dump her in the village because the parents are elders in the church. They are embarrassed. So if you make the decision for your child to keep the pregnancy, you have to support that child. Their life should not end because they got pregnant. That is just what I think. You know, the elder sister said the mother had the same issue, that the mother also had mental problem. I am not a licensed medical doctor. I'm not a medical doctor, but when I watched the video of this lady, she looked like she doesn't even care about anything that is going on. She looked like she doesn't care whether she dies or not. I mean, this story is a very difficult story to watch, especially when she was doing interview, talking about the way she was narrating how she killed her daughter. She does not care. She did not care at all. You know, I'm not a licensed medical doctor, like I said, but I think this lady is suffering from postpartum depression, and unfortunately in Nigeria, a lot of mental health situations are not taken seriously. Please, if you're coming in, I think one person has joined. Please click the like button. It helps the video to go up. Please click the like button as you're coming in. You know, I feel like the issue of postpartum psychosis is something that is not taken seriously in Nigeria, and it's something that I did a little bit of Google research. It's something that can transfer from mother to daughter. It is actually inherited. It's actually in the gene, and I think this is what's wrong with this lady, because some people that, you know, kill their children, what they do is they hide the body, they discard the body. They will not go to police station and hand themselves in. People that they don't have mental problem, that they are just wicked, they just kill their children, I don't think they will go to the police station. She killed the child, accepted she killed the child, wrote a letter to her sister, went to police station. I think this is a mental health problem. I don't think it is a criminal problem, but I think it's also a mental health problem. A lot of people are angry. A lot of people want her to be killed. A lot of people want her to go to jail. The jail in Nigeria is not a rehabilitation center. It makes you worse. So someone like her that I think, in my opinion, I'm not a doctor, I think she has a mental problem. If you carry her to jail, she's going to be worse. I don't think her case is a jail case, you know, because she has some symptoms of postpartum psychosis. She says she feels hopeless. She says she doesn't feel God loves her. She feels her life is over. She feels it's better for her to be outside than to be it's better for her to be in jail than for her to be outside. So I think these are all symptoms of postpartum psychosis. You know, mental health is not taken seriously in Nigeria. We don't take mental health seriously. We think everything is demon possession, demon possession. Everybody needs deliverance. When she told her sister that she had a plan to kill the child, the sister was busy calling pastors, was busy calling parents. There is a time and place for religion, for prayers. There's a time and place for medication and for psychiatric hospital. When I used to live in Nigeria, I have seen many times whereby you will see mad people that have, you can tell they are crazy. They will tie them in chain, carry them to one church, be flogging the madness out of them. It doesn't work. There's a time and place for everything. I think this lady, over time, she has been showing sign of going gaga, but they are not taking it seriously. They keep telling they're not taking it seriously. They keep, calling pastors, prophets, she's possessed, she's this. No. You can try prayer, you can try medication, you can try psychiatric at the same time. You don't have to only focus on religion, pray. There's a time and place for everything, and I think that they missed the opportunity on this lady. They could have saved that. And something I want to talk about is that the issue of stigmatization. In Nigeria, if you're having mental health problem and anybody knows that you're going to a psychiatrist to see a doctor for your mental health problem, people start avoiding you. Even though you never colo, you never mad, or the fact that you're going, it's a issue we have to talk about. We have to take mental health seriously in Nigeria. We stigmatize a lot of people. A lot of people, some people say, we are in 21st century. I don't think Nigeria is in 21st century. I think Nigeria is still in 16th century. There are some things that we shouldn't be taking, how should I put it? There are some things that people should not be ashamed of for seeking mental health. And another thing people are stigmatizing right now is single motherhood. People, once you're a single mother, people will bash you, they will curse you. They don't even want to know your story. They don't want to know anything. Because she said one of the reasons why she killed the child was because she was ashamed to be a single mother. She was ashamed. All her friends abandoned her. She felt abandoned by society. She was hopeless. I am not coming here to defend her. We are just, discussing the situation. I'm not coming here to defend her at all. I'm not here to defend the lady. I feel she has committed the greatest crime, that is taking a life that you cannot create. You took it, and you took it in the most barbaric, in the most cruel way. She had no pity for the child. Because when she put the child on the bucket, according to her statement, the baby was trying to come out several times. She had no pity. She kept on doing it until she succeeded. So I am not coming here to defend her. I'm just saying that the stigmatization of single motherhood needs to end. The stigmatization of mental health issues, it needs to end. It is a serious issue. People need to be careful on how they address single mothers. A lot of people are going through pain. The struggle of raising children by themselves is very serious. Even people that are married, I get support. I'm a mother myself. I get support. There are a lot of people abroad here. They don't get any support. They are going gaga in their house. Don't talk of when somebody is single, no family support. Yes, people will be cursing them, people will be shaming them. A lot of people are on YouTube, Instagram, social media, in churches, shaming single motherhood. Why can't we ask that? Where is the father? The fathers that walk out on their children's life, why are people not shaming them? Why are people not demanding that they take responsibility for these children's life? Why is nobody demanding that? The stigmatization of single motherhood, it needs to end. Once a teenage girl gets pregnant, hello, Lila Concept Media Group, hello. Once people get pregnant as teenagers, or you get pregnant out of wedlock, we have a very bad way of handling it in Nigeria. You will curse the person, shame the person, all your friends will desert you. This is the reason why this lady ended a child's life. This is the reason why a lot of young girls, they will get pregnant, carry the pregnancy for 9 months, give birth to the child, go and dump the child in a bin because of stigmatization. We need to address this issue. Anytime I see someone bashing, I'm not a single mother, but anytime I see someone bashing single motherhood, it is very annoying, because a single mother is a woman that has stepped up to the responsibility. Where are the men? Where are the men that impregnate them? They keep saying, oh, close your leg, close your leg, close the leg. Where are the men that impregnate these women? We need to bring them out. They need to take responsibility for their products. You know, we need to be more accepting as a single mother, more accepting as a society. If you don't have anything good to say, close your mouth about single mother. Close your mouth. It should not be a shame. Single mothers have stepped up to the plate. You know, the decent thing is to support them. That is what, I'm not here to promote baby mother culture. Me myself, I don't like it, whereby a woman will think that the only way to keep a man is to get pregnant for him. That is a terrible idea. It has never worked since the time of Adam. It will not work today. You cannot be a baby mama just to keep a man. A man that wants to be kept, whether you get belle for him, you don't get belle for him, he will marry you, he will keep you. Having child out of wedlock, I don't support it. But if it happens, shaming them, because one thing about shaming single mother is that it always affects the child. It is the child, is the innocent child that takes the responsibility, because once una dey frustrate them, una dey curse them, once they enter inside house, they start beating the child. So you are the cause of this problem. They start maltreating their children. That is the thing. Once you cause single motherhood, everything goes down to the innocent child. And like I always say, parents that have teenage daughters that get pregnant before marriage or have babies outside of wedlock, going to go and hide the child in the village, or because you're a deacon in church, you're an elder in church, is not the best way. I had a friend, my primary school friend, her name is Ruth. She felt, she's from Deeper Life. She attends Deeper Life Church. Her father is a elder in church. Her mother is an elder in church. Her mother is even a midwife. She fell pregnant when we were going to jam lesson, just like this girl. She did not go back to school. The parents were so ashamed. Till tomorrow, that girl, her life has been cut, her career has been cut short simply because of pregnancy. This should not be the case. Stigmatization, it needs to end. You know, it needs to end. And another issue we need to start talking about, I feel we should start taking seriously in Nigeria, is sexual education. All this story of olden days of close your leg, abstinence is the best. I am not promoting promiscuity. Please don't get it wrong. I'm not promoting promiscuity. I'm not promoting for, you know, teenage girls to just be loose. I'm not promoting that on this channel. But we need to talk about sexual education. These children have access to internet. They have access to social media. They have access to things that in the 90s, in the 80s, we didn't have access to. People are getting corrupt from the age of 10. Children are having access to pornography from the age of 10. We need to sit our children down and discuss their alternative. They need to know the alternative. They need to know about condoms. They need to know about morning after pill. We cannot keep preaching, oh, close your leg, keep your virginity to marriage. 80% of children nowadays, they are not keeping it. If you don't want to have single motherhood in the country, then we need to start giving out free condoms. We need to start teaching girls about morning after pill. And we're not even saying it because of pregnancy. We need to start teaching them about STD, STI, HIV. We cannot bury our heads in the sand like ostrich and say, oh, God would keep them for me. They are good children. Some children, there are some children where we say they are wakana kurukere. Now the ones where we say their papa self na pastor, they can hide. They can hide. But their parents will keep burying their head in the sand like, oh, my child cannot do this, my child cannot do that. We need to wake up to reality. We need to start preaching safe sex. I am not promoting promiscuity. All I'm just saying is that once all these children have access to the internet, you need to give them the option. We need to be careful with what we say to single mothers so we don't add to their burden, we don't add to their problem. If you cannot help them, leave them the way they are. There is no need for stigmatization. People abroad here that, in fact, you are not even a single mother, you're a married woman, you don't have anybody to come and help with omugo, you are the one figure, especially a new mother abroad. Some people have postnatal depression, they don't even know. I feel this girl's case is something she inherited from, because the sister said the mother already has a mental problem. So it's something that I feel she inherited, is in her gene. You know, I feel that maybe jail, killing her may not be the solution. I feel maybe this girl needs to be locked up in a psychiatric ward, you know, and I think she needs treatment. Anyway, if you guys have anything to say, I'm looking at the chat box. I'm looking at, if you guys have, because I have 2 people watching me and 2 people have given me a like button. If you have anything to add to this conversation, I just feel like this girl's story has opened up, it has opened up some of the struggles single mothers face in Nigeria, and she just snapped. Something in her brain just, the wire just come out. Now I make her do this, you know. So anyway, that is all I have to share. Thank you for joining me on my first live video. You can always, you know, rewatch this video. You can always leave me a comment in the comment section and I would respond. I'll read everything. And like I always say, feel free to share this video on WhatsApp, share it on Facebook, share it with your family and friends, and click the subscribe button, click the like button. Thank you for joining me. Today's our first live video, and if it's something you guys enjoy, we can keep on, you know, growing this channel. We can keep on coming on live video, having, you know, physical is it physical we can keep a real-time interaction with you guys. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, bye guys.